What's going on, guys? My name's Daniel. Welcome to today's episode of Be a Pro Mode. I just decided to record Be a Pro Mode first. I was about to record Season Mode, which is actually what I was intentionally thinking I was recording. Today we're going to do some Be a Pro Mode. So this might be the 7 o'clock upload, or it might not be. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. We're playing today at Wind Stadium in the hammering down rain by the looks of it, so it should be quite an interesting contest. Let's have a quick look at our objectives. No errors and 160 metres made, so we'll see how we go with that. Just work for it slowly and see if we can get the victory here. Running off 2 wins in a row. I think we're on the streak of 2 in a row. Not a bad start to the season. I'm very happy so far with what we've done as a team and as a player. So, as I said, very happy start. We're going to go for a early 4 to 20 if we don't get too much off this gain. Here it is. So we're going to see if we can use the wetness. I'm going to go this side, right hand side, and see if we can get this bounce. It's going to bounce towards the in-goal area, so not quite the direction of bounce we wanted, but it was a nice start anyways. See how we go here in today's wet weather contest. It should be rather interesting. Not as much offloads, but maybe some loose carries and some drop balls or some drop offloads attempts. So they'll go for offloads, and maybe we might have some loose hands to give us a chance to pick the ball up. Taking on the Dragons here, start of the season. What are we at? Round 6 into the competition. So we really need to start working out some good tactics that really work in game to convert to a victory. So let's get this return, see if we can get some meters back on it. See if we can get the palm. We didn't initiate it, but that's going to be tackle 1. So our main objectives today is to get the victory and hopefully work on the objectives needed for today's matchup. But all in all, it's just concentrating on trying to get that W. Any way we can get the win, I'll take it. So we always look at opportunities for field goals and such. So keep my eyes open, keep on my toes. We're going to go left here to this forward and see what kind of meters he'll get. Oh, he's going for a kick. What's he doing? Why would the centre kick it? Alright, let's get the angle and try and push him towards the sideline. And that's going to be tackle 1 here for the Dragons, about 25 metres out from their own try line. Let's look around. Got to watch all these offloads. Here they are. Got to watch his centre one. And that's going to be tackle 2 there. So we're just going to stay on this line here and do a bit of defensive work. Try and wrap him up before he gets the offload off. Tackle 3, about 41 metres out. Push this guy. Go for the circle tackle, the ball and all, to try and stop those offloads. Tackle 4, we're just going to call our wingers back now. We're going to loop around behind these players. Try and look for the loose ball, but he's going to just crawl an extra metre or 2. 27 metres gain off that attacking set. We're just going to put pressure on this guy. No charge down attempt, just pressure. We put the charge down, we play up the ball. So if they get it back, they're going to have another chance at 6 more tackles. So we just run towards the ball, and if it hits it, it hits us. We don't have no major penalty coming from that. I meant to cut out right more. Big meters here. I went to run up with him, but I got turned around, so tackle 2 there. We're just over the halfway line, so let's see what the team decides to do here. Going to push it left. Big offloads. Just hang around here. Don't want to get involved if we don't need to. So tackle 3, we're going to run the scoot. Try and gain a couple of metres. Here's a gap. Nice palm there. And a good use of the legs to gain a couple extra metres after that first contact. 4th tackle. See what the team is opting to do. We're going to push it back to the wing. So what we might do now is utilise our... we're going to utilise the wet weather and see if we can get a little grubber in behind. Force him in goal anyways. So we're going to get the line drop out. Another set of 6. So I'm happy with that exchange there. We got what we wanted. We got the ball back. We're going to call it off this run. God, what are they doing? Close to nearly giving the ball away there. Tackle 1, 30 metres out. I've got a feeling they're going to go right, but I'm just going to hang with it. Yeah, they go right. Big meters, big palm on that first defender there. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to come. I'm going to see if I can get me fullback on the centre. I went to the wrong player, but he breaks away from that first contact. Tackle 3. We're going to hang around behind our players. We're going to go right now. They decide to go left. Call it back on the inside. Oh no, loose ball. picks it up. This is very tight. We're going to call it here. Run right. Loose ball. Step him. Palm him. Couldn't get the offload, so hopefully our ball player will make a smart decision here with the choice of kick. We've got to get onside. Hope to get the touch on. Put it down. Put it down. We're over the line. What the hell? Oh, he stripped it. Hopefully and here he comes across to make the covering tackle. And that's going to end the half. Oh my god, what a finish. I swear we were over the line about to put the ball down. But he's held us up, so let's get right into the second half. No interruption so far. Still raining quite heavily here at Wynn Stadium. Let's try and get this W on the board. Quite a pretty crazy end to that first half there. Plenty of opportunity for us, but we just couldn't quite capitalise on it. So let's see what we can do here. Early in the second half, watch for these offloads. Tackle 2, 20 metres out. We're going to come across in the centre there. Almost a loose ball. Tackle 3. Keep an eye on which way they're going to go. They're going to run right, so I'm going to send my men right while I watch left. So tackle 4 there. Let's call our wingers back. Just going to leave our man overlap on that right hand side, but we should be right still. So I'm not going to duck back in the fullback. I'm going to hang around here, let my stamina build up for a little bit. Just duck back. Hopefully our fullback comes across. Let's call it off him, and let's get those extra meters needed for our objective. So let's have a quick look there. We're just about 31%, so let's try and get a bit hands-on in this second half and make that objective work. So let's take those, get that offload, get that loose ball, and apparently it's gone forward. What the hell? So don't force the offload when I don't need to. That's a bit unfortunate there. I reckon that went back, but God only knows. We can't get the strip attempt on him. I'm going to have to work out those buttons for the strip. You think I would have learnt by now, but yeah, I just haven't bothered with it. So tackle 2 there, about 41 metres out from the Dragons' own try line. Let's get this guy wrapped up there. Tackle 3 as he crosses the halfway line. I was expecting to scoot, then you can see him. And there it is, tackle 4. Let's call our wingers back. And watch these loose balls back on the inside here. Big gaps open up, and he's been allowed to make some big meters down there. Our wingers should be back. We're going to duck back in behind the line ourselves. I'm expecting a high ball. It's a grubber through. And our players there to cover it. I'm not quite sure who that is, but I'm happy with that. So let's call it right here, see if we can get some play happening down here. Big cutout ball. See what they can do. Make some meters, boys. We're going to go for another 40-20 in this set. Held on the tackle, so we're going to get a penalty. Good chance to march upfield. Won't need a chance at the 40-20. We're just going to run with it now and see if we can get down there. We can't get a chance at the 4-pointer. We're going to go for the 1 point and try and get that lead at least. So let's see what happens here in this first attacking set. Runs it to the sideline side. I don't know why they did that. Let's see what we can do here. They're going to swing it left. It's going to be held up pretty much centre of the field. Let's see which way he's going to go. He's going to come left again here. Oh, we're offside there. That ball was called to me. And there it was there. It finally got to me. Big meters made. Oh, there's the interception. I've been held down in the tackle for quite some time, and I'm out of that opportunity to defend that. Fullback's going to come across, and he's going to get the try. If you've seen that, I was held down for quite a long time, longer than what you'd expect. And you can see me there in the top right of the screen now. I'm held down, and that's at least 2 seconds now, 3 seconds now, and he's still onto me. And I could not get up in time to come across and cover it. We're going to concede a try against us here. Fairly little need to be on our toes and bring this lead back into our possession. All we can do now is just pretty much throw the ball around, try and get something out of nothing in this last part of this game. 20 minutes to go on the game clock, which I don't know, probably 2.5 minutes or so in real time, I'm guessing. So let's see if we can buckle down and get a result here. We need to just watch these loose balls, watch these offloads. Anything could pop up and we could get the chance. We're still offside, so we need to duck back onside. Big meters made down that right hand side there. Let's stay in this line here. We're going to push the attacking long balls here, and that's forced him to run it right again. Let's just stay up in here. And that's going to be tackle 3 right on the 40-metre line. So there's still going to be plenty of chances to get up there, but we just really need to be on our toes defensively. 39 metres gain off that attack instead of 6. We're going to duck back in this line, and here it comes now. Try and get a big step there. He's going to wrap us up, ball and all, 40 metres out from our own line. Let's see what our team can do. March up the field here. Hopefully get some points early in this second half. We're going to get the step there. Get that offload. Oh, and he's knocked it on there. Yes. Oh, my God. It wasn't a forward pass, but the players knocked it on the pickup. Hand over to the Dragons. They're going to have a chance here to march back up the field and try and put more pressure on us. And we just pretty much given away a good prime opportunity to march up their end of the field and put pressure on their defensive line. Big mistake there. I'm very disappointed in what's happened. We're still going to force across for this loose ball and see what happens. Anything can happen late in this game. It's happened against me. I've done it to teams, so we're just going to still do what we do. Keep pressure on them and not give up here. I'm still happy with the game so far. Our performance has been good enough in a sense. We haven't been, run over. No contention from us. Like we've been up in their face the whole time. 5th tackle, 27 metres game. Put pressure. Let's see if we can get a good return here. And it's going to go out. Yeah, out and goal. So we're going to get a 20-metre restart. I don't know what we're going to do. We might have to pull some cheeky little plays out. Oh, did he touch it? He touched it. So, oh my God. And he's going to run it and score that, isn't he? Good God. It looks like this game's going to go down in the books as a 6-0, possibly 10 to 12-0 victory here to the Dragons. It just seems like our team is just letting this get away from us late in the game. Nice little scoot there. Loose ball swings back left, and he's wrapped up. This will probably be the last tackle of the game. Let's try and hold him out, not let him get any points on it. And yeah, they're going to get one more chance here. Depends how long he holds him. Here he goes. So last chance, just try and hold him out. Try and keep that for and against looking good. He's going to use his strength and nearly push himself over the try line. But that's going to be the game. 6-0. Unfortunately, we did go down, coming off the 2 wins. So let's have a look at our stats, see if we can upgrade anything, and end the video as always. So not quite the results we were hoping for, but it wasn't a smashing. So I'm happy with that outcome. We didn't get, our asses handed to us. We are very close to leveling up. So we'll be able to level up after doing my next match. For the next episode, leave a like if you did. 10 to 15 likes would be amazing. If we can hit 20, I would love you forever. That's going to do the video. I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.